Hmm? Oh, sehr good, sehr good. Oh, Mr. Blaskovich, I will need some welding equipment, please.
Sid,
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what
Charlotte's letter. East London, 4th of October, 1948. Whoops. My dear Bobby, it's Saturday night and the bombs have barely stopped falling when I sit down to write this letter. I'm on the roof of the building. I'm not gonna do the accent. I can't. I'm on the roof of the building where the auxiliary fire service has set up a fire station. I'm drinking a cup of coffee and smoking a cigarette, and I can still hear the klaxons ringing in my ear and the whistling sound the bombs make as they fall from the sky. It's the wrong version of here, but okay. From up here, I can see across London, even in its ravaged state, it's still so sordidly beautiful, isn't it? Old and rough and grimy, my home and my heart. Thank you for your letters, my love. I can't begin to tell you how much they mean to me. I hope my reluctance to reply has not caused you worries. The reason for this, and this may sound strange, that I don't want to write untruthfully to you. I feared I might upset you with my words, however, the truth is better than nothing at all. Wouldn't you agree? This is the truth. London is burning, smoke plumes rise from the city. Like pillars of the earth keeping the sky from crashing down, the all-night bombardments have been unrelenting, and each day has been a renewed struggle to hang on to every thread of hope one can find. How can people go in the face of such remorseless determination, such senseless killing? I don't know, but I am thankful that they do. How long is this freaking letter? I'm not going to read the entire thing. I really just... I'm not going to read it.
exactly you were doing in this organization?
Too
Was it
long.
some kind of supernatural engineering?
I really don't care about the lore of this game. I just want to get this game over with, to be honest. But I'm going to go up here. Get my health upgrade. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Tekla. Why aren't you asleep?
I try not to sleep. No telling if I'll ever wake up. Let me ask you something. He will not understand. Where do you go when you lose consciousness? Why even bother?
What?
Surprise, surprise. You have a brain. The brain is a biological computational device running an electrochemical process. Your consciousness is an emergent property of said process. Blank face like that of a baby. In other words, you are your electrochemical process. Fundamentally, you have the experience of a continuous existence. You are you at this point in time, the same you as you were in the past, and you have a sensation of riding along this continuum of being you into the future. Do you follow me? Doesn't look like it. Continuing. On occasion, the brain may be subjected to trauma, temporarily discontinuing the electrochemical process, such as a boxer being knocked out. As this occurs, the brain is no longer running its electrochemical consciousness-generating process. Hence, consciousness is lost. You lose consciousness. Pay attention now. At this point in time, your consciousness, all that is you, your continuum of being you, has ceased to exist in the physical world. Now, moments later, the electrochemical process may start up again, allowing consciousness to emerge out of the information stored in the brain. But I wonder, where are you in the meantime? No, it's too stupid. Must we not assume that at the point when consciousness is lost, the person dies? If a new consciousness appears or not in the same brain is entirely inconsequential to the dead consciousness. The new consciousness is simply a new person. Because it emerges from the same brain, it has access to all the memories and cognitive structures as a dead consciousness, so it thinks it is the same person, but in actuality, it is just an imposter, inheriting the body and brain from the previous, now dead inhabitants. Yes, like talking to a child.
What about the soul?
Soul. I knew he was stupid. There's no such thing as a soul. We are machines of biology, nothing more, nothing less. Idiot! The soul, simply a pointless concept dreamt up by priests and fairy tale men. You're an anomaly, you. An outlier. Useless. A laughing anus is what you are.
fuck was that? Oh, we're continuing. Alright.
What to make of you, I do not know. Are you here to help me?
You seem beyond help. What are you working on?
Gathering data, Nazi activity, behavioral patterns, ours, theirs, doing the math, developing predictions. Where are they allocating resources? Where will they strike next? And after that, what are the larger trends triggering their actions? Figure out what choices they will make before they make them.
You talk as if the future is inevitable, as if all our choices have already been made.
You think there is such a thing as free will? You know so little of the world. You want to be the captain of your fate, do you? This fight, you will lose. You cannot go to war against physics.
My actions are my own. I know that much.
All phenomena in the physical world follow the simple rule of cause and effect. Your brain is no exception to the rule. Know the causes, you can predict the effects. The same is true for everything.
So what's with the arsenal?
Preparing for the end. I know where my road leads, and I intend to take as many Nazis with me as I can muster.
You have any experience with firearms?
Will you teach me?
Alright then. Alright, let's see if we can do this nightmare again. Hopefully this goes a bit better. Who knows what's gonna happen. Believe me, if I could just rush through it. If I could rush through this, I would. I'll take that. It would be nice as if I had an assault rifle or something. I don't think headshots are gonna make a difference in this. Alright, I'll leave that there just in case. Really no point in overcharging. Because by the time I find an enemy, it'll just be gone. It's like I get shot as soon as the door opens. Alright, here's where I died last time. Okay, I thought I killed him. But I'm gonna run away. Second. As long as I'm not dealing with like 10 enemies at once, much more manageable. I want to go back and grab that health. That's what I'm gonna do. Of course, there's no health in here. Shit. Shit. Run, 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 run. Fuck, I can't aim. I think I did it. Probably should have went and checked what was going on in that other room, that other door. But oh well. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be finding.
Somebody's tinkering with them helicopters.
It's him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a helicopter part. Maybe that's what the welder's being used for.
A welder, that's what I need.
What do you want, Blazkowicz?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right, you're right. I was meaning to sort out the railing over by the secret fountain entrance. Fucking thing fell out of my hand into the water. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but you want the welder, you go right on ahead and start swimming. The door to the secret fountain entrance is in the main room behind the table. Go over there and you should find the welder somewhere around the windows.
Oh, man. So, last week, Wolfenstein Youngblood came out, which is second sequel to this game.
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I would drink with you in celebration whenever that time comes.
You're on.
He's pretty cool. Bombarde. From Namibia, and fought out against the Nazis, and then he was captured. Alright. Pretty much already knew that. Yeah, but the new Wolfenstein game came out on Friday. No, Friday? Tuesday? I don't know. Last week. Right, I don't know how to swim. And apparently I can't swim there, so that's great. Means we have to go through the sewers yet again. Hopefully BJ has a pretty good lung capacity. So anyway, new Wolfenstein game came out and it has been getting really bad reviews. And I watched a couple people play it on stream, and from what I saw, it looked really... Ugh. It looks like a game that should have came out in like 2015 or something. Or 2016, maybe. But... I didn't really like the way it looked. Well, not in terms of... I don't know. Just didn't look like a game that I would have fun with. And a lot of people are not having fun with the game and they just quit it. I mean, they changed a lot of things with that game. And, I don't know, it looks like something I wouldn't enjoy. So, yeah, after I beat the New Order, I'm probably done with Wolfenstein. For a while. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I see that up there. The question is, can't do that. Can I shoot it? Yes, I can. Ah, that's good to know. Yeah, but anyway, what does this do? Alters the beam to bounce off almost any surface and continue in a new direction with slightly weakened effect. Oh. Alright. But the new Wolfenstein game, I think it's still a linear story, but it's not really that linear. Did I do it? I don't want to do it. Don't know what the point of this is. But it might be cool. Alright, I was not expecting this. Charge, charge, charge. Okay then. There's like a little training area or something. I don't even know where I am right now. So anyway, back to well, actually, you know what? Let me reset my mic. All right. Anyway,
Work for a lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.
Okay.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshon, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm a goddamn errand boy.
So, yeah, in the new Wolfenstein game, they kind of made it, they tried to make it a little bit open world. Really, you need me to deliver the note. You could have got up, walked over, to, like, a second later, here she is. Oh, man. Okay. What's this? Okay. Yeah, they try to make the new Wolfenstein a little bit open world like. And see, here's what I saw. People I was watching, they started out in like this base area, kind of like this. Even though it didn't look like this, it was the base of operations or whatever, I think. I don't know. But they started here, they went out into the city of Paris, I think. And they were taking out a bunch of officers and stuff and traversing through the city, and then they got to a point where they were supposed to go a certain way. Like, let's say they were supposed to go through this door, but imagine this door being a checkpoint area with a bunch of, like, mechs and officers and stuff. And they went to go through it and take out the enemies, but the enemies had a skull icon for their level. And that's another thing, there's levels in the new game, apparently. So they were trying to shoot it and doing absolutely no damage, which means that area was locked off until they leveled up. And how do they level up? They have to either go around doing side quests, or they're, I think if you, actually I don't know. I know side quests probably is the best way to level up. So they went and did a side quest, and then they went back to the home base, and then there was a bunch of people in there with side missions to do. So you probably have to go through and do all their side stuff, and then you get high enough level and you can move on with the story. So that's basically what I saw, or at least what I understood from what was going on. I only watched like half an hour, so I don't really have that much knowledge on the subject, but to me that's what it looked like. A game that will lock you off from continuing the story until you do a bunch of side stuff so that you can level up, and it looks really, it's not something I want to do. I mean, just doing this stuff here is kind of boring. Like, BJ's complaining about being an errand boy, and from what I saw of the new Wolfenstein game, that is basically what the characters in that game are doing. Is they're just running errands and stuff so that they can just continue the story. And yeah, that doesn't look like a really fun time. And so I'm probably not going to play that. So, anyway.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Platzgewetz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
Oh my god.
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
Finish up your dirty laundry. We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city. And deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime. The things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep.
I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing over here.
In the Berlin catacombs, Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters. William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Alright. Let's go. Move forward, reverse. Here. Alright, unfortunately I don't really know where we're supposed to be going. I might have already gotten turned around, so I hope this is the right way.
You might have to exit the tunnel glider to neutralize obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
Oh my god, this thing is such a pain in the ass to control.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Can I go through this?
Some areas might be too narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
Alright, hopefully don't lose it. Gotta get a space big enough so I can fit through.
13 years old. From the pond by the stables. Came out covered in leeches. Crazy. Filthy leeches.
That's pretty gross. You know, I like swimming and stuff.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her. And there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down.
diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
Uh-huh. Alright. Anyway, I like swimming and stuff. I like swimming in lakes and in the ocean and stuff, but
Long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
you know, I'm always afraid of, you know, creatures that are in the water, kind of. But it's whatever. I'm guessing that's what I have to do. So that I can
Many water in my days.
drive through.
Cold as this.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
There's a health upgrade here. Damn it. Bomb raid on Berlin. Mm-hmm.
Well done, William. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are close.
I'm gonna pull up a guide. Okay, so there's supposed to be a safe down here somewhere. There it is. Alright, it's a really good thing I pulled this thing up. I don't know if there's a way to swim faster or what, but I don't think there is.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a paddle. tin soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
Alright, I hope this is the right way.
Locked. Gotta come up with a way to clear the opening.
Well, I might have an idea. Keep pressing the wrong button. Why am I pressing right to switch weapons? Oh, I gotta be careful with it. Oh, shit. Trying not to blow myself up. Okay, I gotta be behind this, I think. Alright, really? This thing is stupid. I might drown. Yep, I'm drowning. Holy shit. There's no indicator except your screen going black. Can I? Can't swap. I mean, we might need that mine later. You never know. Is there a charging station? No.
Age 19, dove down the well to salvage Father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
Alright. There's probably some sort of secret in there, but I don't really care.
Excellent, Captain Blaskovich. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to gain access to some underwater safekeep. In this munition stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms we can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
Blinding flashlight temporarily disorients any target facing it. Oh, alright.
Locate the train and drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna take a break here. Been going for a couple hours. Of course, there's nothing in there. Yeah, almost 2 hours, which isn't too bad. But we made a little bit of progress today. Not too much. We are on chapter 10. And there should be... I don't know. Apparently there's 3 more health upgrades. No, there's 2 more health upgrades. For chapter 12 and 13. Which means there's either 13 chapters or a few more chapters after that. So I thought it was like 15 or 17 chapters, but I'm not completely sure. So slowly getting there, slowly getting to hopefully the end of the game. And yeah, like I said, at this point I just want to get this game over with and move on to other things. But anyway, I'm going to take a break here, and when we come back next time we will go and, I guess, steal a train.